All right, what is up, everybody? This is not a stream this time. This is just me recording this because for the first time in 4 weeks almost, I'm finally able to get a game with Kaji. We're going to continue the Thunderbolts campaign. He is playing Eric Jostin, aka Atlas, and I am Melissa Gold, aka Songbird. How's it going, Kaji?
Hello, I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm excited for the game.
It's been a hot minute, so I'm glad we can finally get another game in here. Today we are on to stage 3 of the Thunderbolts campaign, which is Grandmaster. So the intro for him is: within Earth is the source of all the powers of our planet, the wellspring of power, which I've been informed has been retconned to not be the case, but hey, this is, the 2000s. If you have a superpower, the wellspring is the provider of it. Long has it been hidden and protected by a secret society of magical monks. But two forces have found it, and a battle is waging to claim the wellspring and decide what to do with the power. You have teamed the lesser of two evils, Baron Zemo. Crazy, I know. To take on Grandmaster, who is using the wellspring of power to empower ordinary civilians with powers they don't understand and can barely control. There is no moral victory to be had here, but one thing is clear. Grandmaster must be stopped before innocent people you've sworn to protect are changed forever. So we've got all the setup done already. We do not know who our two pursuers are for this chapter. And before I started this recording, Kaji and I went ahead and bought some more stuff into our deck from the campaign store. He took an ally and another card, and I took a bunch of cards. So I've now got a 48 card deck, but you live with it. With that being said, let's go ahead and get our hands here. Let's see. Oh yeah, and part of the setup is each player searches their deck for an identity specific ally card and discards it. So
Before I draw my hand size, right?
yeah, that is the setup.
So for identity specific ally.
Let me see. Actually, when does that happen in turn order? Player abilities. Yep, that happens before cards are drawn. 6 card hand. Discard this. Discard Beetle. Draw 2 new. Okay. Drew 2 new and got nothing but resources. All right, so what he'll do for anybody watching this when I post it is when he schemes, we get game counters. And when there are 3 per person game counters on this card, it flips and he becomes enraged. When he's enraged, we can no longer hurt him. He will still keep the damage that's already on him. And he goes from being a schemer to being a attacking type enemy. He also forces us to choose one of these cards or one of these effects. This is a 2-stage boss fight. Or not boss fight, but a main scheme. And we'll get to the second one when we get to it. All right, so first player goes to my guest, Hodge. What's up?
It starts on 4, right?
Yes, it does. Whoops, not this. This is the counters.
Okay, so I already mulliganed. I will play Nick Fury. So I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4 for Nick, which gives me 3 cards.
And you get a ion counter for playing a card from your hand.
Oh, you're right. I'll flip up. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4 for Avengers Mansion. You can draw a card,
All right. I'll never say
and
no
I'm
to
gonna
cards.
do a rapid expansion. Place 2 unit counters on Atlas and draw 1 card. Oh, I didn't realize that I'm gonna draw. So 2 counters, draw, and it's strength. And Nick will ward for 2, and I will attack for 2 after you defeat a minion side scheme. And okay, so I'll attack for 2.
It might be better if you
And
attack for 2 with Nick instead of having him thwart, because I can remove 4 threat pretty easily.
okay, and it's my turn.
All right. I'm just going to go ahead and flip immediately. I'm going to... Don't have any of my upgrades, which really sucks here. I'm going to get the limited edition statue in. I will spend 2 energy on Ear Piercer, which will deal 5 damage to Grandmaster. He was at 46. I will spend 2 on Sound Barrage, which will remove 4 threat from a scheme. Don't know if I want to play either of these right now. I will attack for 2. What's this again after you play anything? Oh, yeah, I'm not too worried about doing that right now. That will end my turn. That extra card you gave me the thwarting. I drew too many cards. All right. So, start of the villain phase. He gets 2. He attacks Atlas.
So Nick Fury will block, and 2 damage.
And then attacks me. This one, take it. For 2 damage. Counter and encounter.
Down schemes. 2 schemes for 3 and places the counter. 1, 2.
I've already placed the counter.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Hey, Eric Johnston.
So exhaust. Okay, I'll flip and exhaust. Or should I put it here?
Yeah, that's fine. And that is the end of the villain phase. So we give me the thing. Let's see, 5. Still don't have any of my upgrades. I will thwart for 2. I will spend 1 to clear the area. And then I will spend 1 to clear the area, which draws me a card. Oh, now I get my upgrade. That is all I can do.
Do you want me to give you a card?
Nah, in this case, go ahead and get it yourself.
I'm okay. I can play whatever all I wanted, even without the card. So if you want to play the upgrade, I can give you the card.
Sure then. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't need this in my hand. Spend these two to get pure sound. So now I've got +1 thwart, and I can start chaining together my abilities. All right, that ends my turn
So
then.
I'll spend strength and sidekick for Iron Man. Iron Man will attack for 2. And while Iron Man is exhausted, my upgrades cost 1 less resource to play. So because I played a card under my control from my hand, I can draw one. I can get 1 counter. I flip up. I'm gonna play Clarity of Purpose for free because it's an upgrade, and all my upgrades cost 1 less because of Iron Man. I'm gonna use Clarity of Purpose to generate a resource and do 1 damage to myself. And because Atlas Feud is also an upgrade, it costs 1 less, so it only costs 1, which is the 1 from Clarity of Purpose, and I get +3 health. And that's my turn.
All right. You got that Atlas suited nice and early there. All right. 2. He attacks me. I think I'm just going to take it again for 3 damage. And he attacks
And
Atlas.
I'm gonna take it. So it's 3 damage.
And then the encounter cards. Teleporters. Search the deck and discard pile for a Squadron Supreme minion and put in the play engage with you. All right. Who do I want here? I now know who the other minions are. I am not taking Joystick because she's going to kick my ass. I guess I'll take this one. Dr. Spectrum, she's going to grab an ally out of my discard pile, and she tucks under her. And that is my encounter card.
Oh, sorry. Each player may discard a card from their hand, remove counters from the main scheme equal to the combined resource cost of the cards. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, he's not that high up right
If
now in game counters.
if I don't want to do that, what happens? Nothing?
Nothing. It just does nothing. I should
Okay,
make
good.
that. I should make that stronger or do something else. It's not doing anything right now. On to you.
So I'll draw a card. Oh, nice. So I'm gonna start with side by side. I'm gonna spend Clarity of Purpose and Moxie. Play side by side.
You don't
Oh,
have a.
sorry.
You don't have the sidekick.
Yeah, I thought it's a suit up. I missed it. I thought it's a suit up. So no, yeah, that's my bad. So in that case, I'm not gonna be using Clarity of Purpose and play. Yeah, sidekick is in the discard pile, which is not good. But I will still use Clarity of Purpose and Moxie to play Maria Hill. then retention million. The perspection cannot take damage while you are engaged with another squad. Okay, so you can take damage now. And this we have 1 point. I want to keep this for sure. This for this. Okay, so side by side will give me Ionic Bond. I can search my deck and discard pile for Dallas and put her into play. Dallas is here. Then I will attack an enemy, deal damage equal to the total. It's going to be 6. Yeah, I think I'm gonna the get some is good card, but I think I don't want to lose it right now. If I play it, so I'm just gonna spend it for limitless stamina later, probably.
Mm-hmm.
And because I forgot that I played an Atlas event, so I can exhaust the suit and gain a counter.
Mm-hmm.
Then, do you want me to leave the threat for you, or should I remove the threat as well with Maria Hill?
You can do whatever you need to do on this one. I don't have much in terms of events that are going to alter anything.
So Maria will thwart 2 of the main. Dallas will attack for 2 because she has +1 because I have +1. So 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
I will kill him. So I get a counter.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna spend this for limitless stamina. Ready. And attack for 3. And that's my turn. I'm not gonna be using Iron Man because I want to keep him when I have some upgrades in my hand.
That's understandable. 1, 2, 3 for the Zeus. I'll then use the Zeus and Speed of Sound for Heroic Intuition. And I'm going to attack for 2, and that is it. Honestly, starting to think that I need to make this encounter more difficult. And 2. He attacks you, Atlas.
It takes for 1. I'm gonna defend with Maria. So 3.
And then attacks me.
And yeah, and I forgot to place a threat on the main scheme when I defeated the minion. Which is the force response on the Bellon.
Have we defeated only
Yeah.
the one? Yeah, we have. Attacks me. I'm just going to take it for 3. And counters.
Court of Guard.
By any means, if he's in his genius form, he schemes. So he schemes for just 2. Since he schemed, he does get another counter here. And then it goes to me. I'm gonna spend 1, 2 to get my sound bubble. So I can now have some defense here. And then I will spend 1 on vocal augmentation. I will remove 3 threat. Oh, do I want to remove 3 threat or do I just want to flip down? I'm going to flip down. Actually, before I flip down, let me. I don't have any resources. I actually do. Spend 1 to precision strike for 2 damage. Then I'm going to flip down and heal for 4. And when after I do a basic recovery, I get to shuffle an event from my discard pile into my deck. I'm going to grab this. And that will end my turn.
I'll do the mention to draw 1 card. So okay, I will change into gigantic. And now I'm gonna Moxie. I attack for 5, 6, because Suit and Moxie.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm gonna spend these 2 for clap. I deal 5 and stun. And stun because I'm gigantic.
That's right.
I'm gonna ready with limitless stamina. Because I played Moxie, Dallas also has +1 to the basic powers, so she's gonna thwart for 2. And I can thwart for 2, but I think we are fine. So I'm gonna attack for 6.
All right. I definitely am going to have to make Grandmaster stronger. We're kind
And
of stomping through.
when I play Collab, I could have added a counter on my suit.
Yep.
From the suit. Sorry, counter on me from the suit.
Yep. All right. I think that's, unless you got anything for Iron Man to do, I think that's it for
No,
us.
no, I'm just gonna keep him.
All right. Get 6. Yeah, Grandmaster was the last villain I made in this campaign, and he is the least tested out of all of them. And I definitely probably should have tested him more because he's definitely not doing much. Against me, he schemes, which will get another counter on this. So he schemes for 3. He attacks.
He's stunned against me.
Yep. And then encounter cards. Your friend.
Ah, that's a cool picture. So +1 scheme, 5 threat. And when resolving the main scheme, players must choose both options.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and it is your turn.
Cool. So I'm gonna draw from Dimension. I'm gonna play Team Training. Iron Man will forward for 2. Do you 2? Then he's exhausted, so I can play Sky Cycle for free, but I don't have any Avenge. So I'm gonna attach it to him. And exhausted and ready Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna spend Moxie for Fist Bump. I remove 3 threat from a scheme. And if I have Gigantic, I remove 2 threat from each other scheme. Can I do it when I defeated it with the Crisis?
It is. Once you've defeated it, it's out of play. So you defeated it with the first 3, and then it should be able to remove 2 threat from every other scheme.
Yeah, I think that works this way, but I'm not 100% sure. Because, oh, that was a bad play. I shouldn't have done it this way. Oh gosh, I'm gonna put it back. Sorry, I'm not gonna play it just yet because I could have. I'm gonna put the whole turn back. Sorry. So I'm gonna play the team training as I'm gonna do the mention and team training as I did,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna then before I use Iron Man, I'm gonna do Moxie for Fist Bump to remove just 3. Oh shit! But she's on a 1, so I can't do it anyway. Or I can just do. So I'm gonna. Oh I won't do. I can get a counter because I played the Atlas card, exhaust the suit. I'm gonna thwart for 1, and Dallas will thwart for 1, and she's gonna give me the counter because she's gonna defeat the side scheme.
All right.
Yeah, well, she's not defeated yet because
Yeah, I
of the
was about to
team
say
training.
she should have 1 more hit point.
Good. And Iron Man is gonna thwart for 2, or attack for 2. And I'm gonna play the Sky Cycle for free because he's exhausted, and I reduce all upgrades I play by 1. Exhausted, ready him, and he's gonna kill the Wellspring Monk.
All right.
And that is my turn. And he's on 3 damage, so he's still alive because of team training.
That's right. What do I want to do here? I will spend 1, 2 for jolts. I'll heal 4 and get an event card back. Get this. Lag. Flip. Spend 1 on Sonic Carapace. Actually, I could keep him and use Zeus for Sonic Carapace. And then I'll put Charcoal out. I am not attacking, so he attacks for 2 and then does 2 damage to an enemy. And Jolt will remove 1 from main. And that will end my turn.
So charcoal has 1 consequential, right?
Oh, yeah, you should. Yeah, I forgot to put that on. 4.
So I remove 1 counter because the. Oh, I should have done it after my turn ended, but yeah, I did it now.
All right. 2 threat on main. And he attacks Atlas.
So I will spend side by side for body block, and I will defend. So the minion with the highest ward engaged with you activates. So there's no minion. So just 1, 2. So I defend it. So I don't lose the counter. And I can deal 4 damage to the attacking enemy if you are a gigantic form, ready or identity. So I'm gonna ready and deal 4.
And then attacks me, which Jolt will body block for me. And Jolt is disintegrated. Also, a minion was defeated at some point, which was a Wellspring.
Oh, yeah,
Do that.
you're right. And I get Squadron Strike. Side scheme. Minions with Squadron Supreme trait get +1 attack and first interrupt. When a minion is defeated, place 2 threat on the main scheme. And it starts on 6.
And Dum Dum Duggan.
Oh, that's the Pursuer.
It's one of the 2. The other one was Yellow Jacket and Wasp. Are also in here. So we need to defeat him so we can get him as an ally later.
Well, I can definitely defeat him, but not before I clear this scheme. So if you can clear it, would be nice.
Yeah, I will remove 3 threat. And then I will spend 1, 2 for Sound Barrage to remove 4 threat from the scheme. And because I used only energy to pay for it, I can shuffle it back into my deck and ready. And yep, and I also confuse an enemy because I use only energy resources. So I confuse Grandmaster. I will then attack for 2 on Dum Dum. I have an armor upgrade. I do. Let's get the Thunderbolt variant on it. Should have played that earlier. I will then spend 2. Actually, I don't want to kill the villain. So I'll just do a 5 to Dum Dum. And that will end my turn.
I'm gonna kill Dum Dum with Dallas so that I get a counter.
All right.
So Dallas dies, I get a counter. And Dum Dum defeated, goes to victory. I'm gonna attack for 5.
So let's say, do we want to wait to see if we get Yellow Jacket and Wasp? But I think Yellow Jacket
But
and Wasp might be in the
I
discard pile.
can't. Also, should I be thwarting instead?
Let's see here. Is Yellow Jacket and Wasp in here? Yeah, Yellow Jacket and Wasp have been discarded already, so it's up to you if we want to try and get them.
Oh, those are the pursuers?
Yeah, those are the other two pursuers. Or the other one pursuer, but it's two characters on one card.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna thwart for 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use rapid expansion. I get a counter and ready and thwart for 1. I'm gonna use Dimension to draw. I'm gonna play this for Ionic Bond. And I'm gonna get DOS again. And she's gonna thwart for 1. And I'm gonna keep Iron Man. Oh, actually, there's no reason to do it, so I'm just gonna thwart for 2 with him.
All right. Gets rid of your Sky Cycle as well.
And yeah, and that's my turn.
All right.
So I remove 1 counter. So I decked out.
All right. 1, 2, 2. He attacks me for 3 damage, which goes to my shield, and he gets 2 game counters. And then he attacks you.
So I defend. And my defense is 3, so I defend it. And I don't lose the counter.
And then encounter cards. So that's 2 friendly characters in my play area. Well, there's 2. Place 1 game counter on the main scheme for each one exhausted this way. And that is done. On schemes, he is confused.
And it's your obligation.
This card gains Surge. And it's discarded because I don't have a Thunderbolt ally.
Mm-hmm.
So does it surge onto me or does it surge onto you?
No, it searches on you.
Okay, because I was the one that had it. All right. The villain attacks me. I will take this. I have 12 health. I'm fine. This does 3 damage, so that's last of my sound bubble. And
Did we? I don't think we placed 1 threat on the main scheme for defeating Duggan.
No, you're right. I don't think we did. So that ends that. You are first player.
So I'm gonna do rapid expansion. So I ready and get a counter. I'm gonna do Rangers Mansion. Yeah, and I also played Atlas card, Atlas event, so I can exhaust the suit to get another counter. I'm gonna use Dimension to draw. And I'm gonna play Vision. And I'm gonna play Inspired on Vision. And Vision will thwart for 4. And I'm gonna thwart for 1. And DOS will just wait.
All right. That then your turn?
Yes.
All right. Spend 1, 2 for another sound bubble. I'll probably nerf those. I'll spend 1, 2 for Troll. When Troll enters play, she gets her Mystic Axe that is linked into play with her. So we are going to wait for Yellow Jacket and Wasp. So I think I'll end my turn there in that case. Oops, I didn't mean to take that.
So I remove a counter from myself. We plays 2.
Yep.
He attacks me. And I will defend. I'm gonna use body block for 1. So I defend it. Already I do 4.
And he attacks me. I'm going to take it because I got another bubble out. I do not have to worry about the second part, so he takes 2 off of this.
Court of Guard. Inspired.
And then this is back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Now this goes to me. I'm going to spend this on Sound Barrage, which will remove 4 threats.
I can give you a card if you want.
It's not going to make a difference, I don't think. I'm going to remove the 3 threats off of this. So it's done. I can ready.
Yeah, I forgot to use the suit when I played body block, so I just added the counter now.
It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna. If we're still gonna milk him, waiting for Yellow Jacket and Wasp are now in the deck. So hopefully we get them as a encounter card. I'm gonna end my turn there.
So you don't want a card?
No, because I can play anything in my hand. It's just if I play Ear Piercer, then the game's over.
Yeah, but you might draw something to build the board. Don't you have anything like infiltration or something?
Oh no, because I built this deck before Infiltration came out.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay, so I'm
I
gonna
don't actually.
draw.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna spend this for sidearm. And I'm gonna give it to Dallas. And Vision will thwart for 3. And it's my turn.
All right. Yeah, I'll keep my hand to a beach vacay. So 1, 2, 3 attacks me. I'm just gonna take it for 3. Attacks
Me.
Atlas.
I'm gonna defend. Attacks for 3. My defense is 3, so I don't take any damage. I don't lose the counter.
All right, joystick.
And Wellspring Monk. I'm the first player.
Yep.
I'm going to use Dimension to draw. I'm going to spend these 4 for Nick Fury. And draw 3. And I'm going to clap and probably joystick. And stun.
Mm-hmm.
I played an Atlas card, so I exhaust Atlas Suit, get a counter. And then Nick Fury will attack for 2. And Dallas will attack for 2. Kill it, which gives me another counter. After when defeated, remove 2 game counters from the main scheme. And after a minion is defeated, place 1 threat on the main scheme. And Vision can thwart for 3. And that is my turn.
All right. Spend 1 to endurance. So glad I'm getting that this late in the game. I will attack and defeat joystick.
So we place 1 threat on the main scheme.
Yep. I will spend 1.
Oh, I didn't notice the reduced damage dealt to joystick from attack by 1, so I should have dealt 1 less with the clap.
That's fine. That's that.
So
I
she would
still would have had enough damage to defeat her.
Okay.
Ready myself and remove the threat from the main. And that will end my turn as we wait for Yellow Jacket and Wasp to show up.
4 cards.
So 3 on main. Attacks you.
That's me. Nick Fury will jump into it. Place 2 game counters on the main scheme. And he dies.
And then attacks me. I'm going to take it for 3.
Dr. Spectrum, when revealed, tag an ally in your play area on the Dr. Spectrum. If no allies have the space, there's stuff over that. Okay. I'm gonna tag Vision.
Flip, take care of this. And the villain schemes. 4. 4. He gets a game counter. There are 3 game counters on here, so he flips to the enraged side. And each player then must choose to either discard a card at random or take damage equal to the resource card of a random card in their hand. I've got a lot of cheap cards, so I'm actually going to do the take damage equal to the random resource.
Yeah, me too.
So I take 0
And the other
damage.
thing is, Discard one random card, yeah. So I'm just gonna use the random discard, but it's gonna be the damage. Oh shit. It's the only card that has cost. So I take one and I lose a counter.
And he is enraged, so he cannot take damage. When he attacks, he gets game counter on here. And when he would take any amount of damage, instead place that many energy counters on him instead. And when there are 4 per player energy counters, he will then flip back over.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're first.
So now when an ally or minion is defeated, instead of placing threat, he deals damage to us. All right, so I'll get this out here. And then you probably want to defeat Spectrum for yourself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if you can, actually, yeah, I can kill him. One attack, yeah. So
I'll flip up. I will then, what are we at? That's 1 energy, 2 energy. I'll use this to make everything that I pay for this all energy. So I'm going to speed a sound, which is going to remove all the threat off of main. I will then well, let's let Troll get a little action. Troll will do 3 damage to Dr. Spectrum.
can you attack the villain instead?
We can't do any damage to the villain.
Yeah, but that's when Grandmaster would take damage, place that many energy counters on him instead.
Oh yeah,
right?
that is true. So I can actually hit him for 3. That will end my turn. I guess I can have him do 2 more.
Sorry, I didn't pay attention. What did you say?
I had him do 2 more damage to the villain, so
Mm-hmm.
that ends my turn.
So I will. So I'm gonna spend Moxie for Ionic Bond. Wait, I offer draw a card. Or do you want the card from me?
Okay,
yeah, draw a card.
All right, I guess I'll draw the card. And I will. You're a Pearson. Yeah, you're a Pearson. That'll do the remaining damage that is required to flip him over.
So I'm gonna spend Moxie for Ionic Bond, which is a Atlas event. So I exhaust it and gain a counter. Dallas will now attack for 2 plus 2 from this. So it's 3 and 4 because of the suit. So she's 4. She's gonna attack for 4 without taking consequential, killing Dr. Spectrum. Why is Dr. Spectrum female? I thought he's a guy.
So in the Squadron Supreme that Grandmaster runs, it was a different person as Dr. Spectrum.
Mm-hmm. So when I did that, we place 1 threat on the main.
Mm-hmm.
And because I defeated a minion with Dallas, I gain another counter. I'm gonna thwart for 1. And I'm just gonna play Rapid Expansion because I need the counter. So it's gonna ready me, and I gain a counter. And that is my turn.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Tell I'm tired because I'm hitting the wrong button a bunch. All right. 1, 2, 3. Attacks me. I'm just going to take it. Screw it. 2 damage. Attacks
And
Atlas.
I'm gonna defend. I defend it so I don't lose any counters.
Place 2 game counters on the main. Oh, wait, which one? He is Ingenious Form, so he schemes. 4. Oh, there goes Yellow Jacket and Wasp again.
Oh gosh.
I think we can live without the Yellow Jacket and Wasp ally if we don't want it. We can just kill them.
Yeah, well, I don't want to go through the deck again.
Yeah.
And I get each player may discard a card from their hand. I don't want to do that.
All right. On to you.
Yeah,
So yeah,
so
I definitely need to make him tougher because we've just been toying with our food for like 20 minutes.
To play Maria. I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna spend this for Unique Bond and kill him with Dallas.
All right. So I have feedback for Grandmaster. I need to make him a lot harder. He's not as tough as he should be.
He definitely doesn't need to have just one attack because it's just one stage, so he doesn't actually get any tougher with the attack. You know, usually like the villains usually when they go to the next stage, they usually like boost their stats. So he doesn't boost any stats. So which makes him a bit like not a big threat.
I need to make him tougher. I need to get more game counters generation. Because honestly, I might have left it easy.
I mean,
I made it too easy.
I think
to
the
remove.
Grandmaster. Sorry.
I made it easier for game counters to come off of the main scheme than I made it for them to go on it. So he definitely needs to get more to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he can have some scheme card there. I don't know. I don't think he has any scheme card except for the standard cards. Oh yeah, he has actually. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, yeah. I think that he definitely can have higher stats so that it, because whenever you are losing health, you need to flip down so that he schemes actually. So I didn't really need to flip down.
Yeah.
So I definitely think that he should have higher attack, and I think that even in the enraged side, he can have a higher attack because again, you get to that side usually when the game is already like it's not right in the start, so you should be ready for him having a 3 attack temporarily. So, yeah. But yeah, it was fun. I like the Squadron Supremes modular.
Yeah, this is I don't have a lot of experience making villains, and this is the very first villain I've ever done that wasn't like a multi-stage villain. So balancing it was a newer experience for me.
It's definitely hard. I tried several times to make a villain who just had one stage, and every time I eventually gave up on it, and I just made 2 stages. Because one problem is that when the stage progresses, stats usually change, and it gives you some extra extra things to worry about. There is usually someone revealed effect or something like that. And another thing is that if the villain doesn't heal, then it's easier to distribute the damage because you can just attack the villain anytime and you don't lose any damage.
So a couple things that I want to try and do with him is I want to keep his villain deck where it is in terms of how many there are. So it's just a matter of adding more to what his cards are, because I want his deck to be a quick cycling deck.
Hmm.
So keeping it on the smaller side is what I want to do here. So I think
Hmm.
like the best way to think to work with that is just to make the cards he has in here actually more impactful. Overflow does nothing. Um, so I definitely need to redo that. Teleporters are part of Squadron Supreme. I could probably change those as well. He, yeah, he
I
just he
like the
just needs
Squadron
more.
Supreme.
Anyways, for defeating him, which one do we have out here? The challenge. We get 4 victory points for the challenge being the active scheme. And we get victory points based off of the minions we defeated, which was just Dum Dum. He is only worth 2. And that is our victory points for next time we buy. So 8 for
Mhm.
you, 7 for me. We did not get um, Yellow Jacket and Wasp, but we do get Dum Dum Duggan into the store.
Nice. Yeah, he's pretty cool, especially for the shield running deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the next one. What is the next one?
The next one will be Director Osborne. This
Hmm.
is going back to the minion heavy decks like the first one was. The last 2
Hmm.
scenarios will have a good amount of minions in them.
Hmm.
But yeah, Director Osborne, he's going to do a lot of minion shenanigans. He
Hmm.
will pretty much not have a single round where he does not have a minion out in place somewhere.
Hmm.
So it's going to be a lot
Nice.
of mitigation for that. That is our next one. And there is his picture for the campaign.
Ooh. Yeah,
And no,
he stays.
he will not be turning into the goblin at all during the campaign. He stays Director Osborne the entire time.
So he stays sane the whole time.
Yep. Well, sane is questionable, but he doesn't turn into Green Goblin at all.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Cool.
with that, that'll wrap up this recording of our playthrough for Encounter 3 of the scenario. Uh, Sadly, it was not a very. This is a back to the labs scenario. Um, a lot of changes, but sometimes it's necessary. It's good to have extra feedback. I forgot how it went with Havoc and Joshi when they played it. I know they beat it. I just don't remember if it was any more difficult for them than it was for us. Either way, back to lab with it. With that being said, have a good morning slash day slash night wherever you may be. Take care of yourself. Any parting words, Kaj?
I'm looking forward to the Osborne one, and I enjoyed this one. I think it was good. I just uh I understand it needs some tweaks, but I think it's a good there's a good mechanic in it, so I liked it.
All right. Well, thank you for that. With that being said, if you're watching this, please give a like, subscribe, comment on my YouTube, which Kaji didn't realize existed until I told him before the stream started. And with that, ciao.